If you are FOMOing over Pokemon cards, then you need to see this video. I promise you, I'm here to help you out because there's no need even in the craziness of the market, even in the crazy prices that we're seeing with Surging Sparks, 151, and other sets across the board. I promise you, and my handy dandy notebook promises you, that if you tune into this video, you're gonna find a light at the end of the tunnel. Now, let's get started on a little bit of a longer video for today. We're getting into the deep dive of the Pokemon card hobby in 2024. We're around the bend into 2025 and so on. And a lot of people are freaking out. A lot of people are FOMOing over Surging Sparks. Literally the latest set from Scarlet and Violet. Everybody see this cool booklet I have here? Surging Sparks, it's all the rage. The Pikachu is up to $600. Terrestrial Festival / Prismatic Evolutions in English is coming in pretty soon in 2025. And people are losing their minds. Like, there are products being sold out in 30 seconds to like literally a half hour on the Pokemon Center and elsewhere. Products getting eaten up. Surging Sparks ETBs are pretty scarce, even in like retail stores like Target and Best Buy. There's a lot of things people are stressed out about, and I promise you, take a deep breath. It will be all right. I'm gonna cover a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry, you can't talk today. Literally about the Black Friday deals coming at you very, very soon, and like Black Friday, because it's pretty much until Christmas. The end of the year deals, capital in 2023 versus capital in 2024, weathering the storm of 2025 because it's going to be a big year, and the joy of Pokemon card hunting, and honestly, the best time to jump ship out of Pokemon. And by like jump ship, I kind of mean like selling off a part of your collection, selling off your cards, raising that capital. And so I kind of wanted to start off with that because, guys, you see the prices, you see the pre-orders that are selling out time and time again that just get eaten up really quickly. The market is very, very hot right now, and I primarily collect. My favorite thing to do is open. I love opening cards. I love gathering around, just opening the packs, looking at stuff, freaking out if we get a like crazy good hit. That is my favorite thing to do, but I'm left over with, a ton of really awesome singles. Like, look at these guys. And I just did a video kind of going over the cards that I was going to sell. These are a few of them that I'm going to sell. That Mimikyu is a Pokemon Center promo. And I'm honestly not too upset about it right now. It's definitely timing the market while it's hot. But what's interesting is I'm going to be selling off those cards to just reinvest back into Pokemon cards. And I think you're going to say, like, why are you selling off a Mew EX, which is one of the hypest cards of 2024, to just buy more Pokemon cards? And that's an excellent question. I want to get rid of that and a few other cards that just aren't as meaningful to me, that aren't like my core collection that like I really, really enjoy, that I'm really proud of. Don't get me wrong, I love that Mew card, but I'm going to be buying that in Japanese pretty much. So I'm going to hopefully get a pretty penny for it in English and then just buying it in Japanese because I am just solely a fan of the art, not really the price. Same with this Mimikyu, the Pokemon Center stamped one. I love that card for the artwork and it's an amazing promo, but I just don't need the stamp that adds a ton more money. And with like, with everybody, they got their bills to pay. I got that. And then I got more Pokemon cards that I want to open. It's going to be a crazy time in 2025. I got to start saving up, hopefully make my collection budget a little bit bigger because the deals, guys, they're not going to be around like they were in 2023, like they were at the beginning of 2024. They're probably going to become more farther and fewer between. And so I hope, that makes sense as to why I'm selling off my collection. I am going to be buying a ton of Crown Zenith because that's one of my top 3 favorite sets of all time. It's probably one of the best sets to open. I think it'll be a great set to create content out of because it's a set that I'm passionate about. It's just the best. It's a crazy set. I'm going to buy that Sam's Club membership. I'm going to buy a few boxes, probably buy a lot of boxes to make it worth it. I'm going to be buying a ton of Japanese booster boxes, maybe a few Terrestrial Festival booster boxes, the Prismatic Evolutions Japanese set. So it's not like I'm, selling off my Pokemon cards for something else. I'm just literally just going to reinvest it back into more Pokemon cards solely for the fact that I just kind of want to have fun. More openings is like my favorite thing. And I will definitely be losing money on all these, but to make videos, to have fun opening, like for me, that's just kind of my plan with this. And hopefully get some value back from it with people watching it. Hopefully you guys enjoy some opening videos, but that's sort of my plan. I got like this whole stack and a few graded cards here that are just going on my eBay, and yeah, hopefully I'm just able to make a few bucks back from that, put it back into Pokemon, maybe pay off my water bill, something like that, as well, take a chunk of it. But this is a solid time to get rid of some singles, especially the singles market is really good. Graded cards, especially from the Scarlet and Violet era, are doing very well. Sealed product, pretty much anything sealed. I am holding on to my sealed because one day I'm going to want to open that all up. I'm going to want to open up every single sealed box that I have. So it's not for selling, not yet, at least. That's for emergencies, I guess. But yeah, if you're into selling, if you want to make a few bucks, now is probably a solid time, not only for the fact that the market is hot, but also for the fact that the market is hot. So if you wanted to be buying other things, they're more likely going to be a bit more expensive. And this isn't like great business advice. Like this isn't like buy low and sell high because, that's business. I'm just meaning that like this card, like a few months ago was like 80, 70 bucks. And now it's 170 bucks. And in my mind, I'm like, I don't really need a $200 card. I'd rather have packs just for the fun of it. And like that is not very financially smart, but it's Pokemon. What can I say? I want to scratch that itch. I want to make content about, opening up packs. So that's what we're going to do. And that kind of brings me into the next segment here that we're going to be talking about, the Black Friday deals. Some of you have seen that Walmart released the Tyranitar and Serena boxes. They're usually $40, but then the Black Friday sale is at their $20, and it's $20 for 6 packs. I think it's everything from, it might be Surging Sparks, probably all the way back to like Paradox Rift or something, if I had to assume. Maybe just Stellar to Paradox, who knows, but it's going to be a smorgasbord of like those, mid Scarlet and Violet packs. And I mean mid is like the middle year of Scarlet and Violet. I don't mean those sets as mid. So, could be something that you're interested in. I am waiting to hear on like what Target does, but in all honesty, sometimes the deals aren't that crazy. I've yet to see a Black Friday deal that's like, oh my gosh, mind blowing. That's going to change the game. And I honestly don't really expect to. If I'm being real, from now until the end of Christmas, it'll probably be the best time to buy Pokemon cards for like a few months. And that's why I'm kind of selling these off, because I know there will be deals elsewhere that probably arise. I know on the TikTok shop, they're giving you like a few dollars off here and there. It's nothing crazy, but it could be something that you want to take advantage of. I think I will probably be doing that for a few Japanese boxes, use my 10% off coupon, save, $7 to $10 here or there. But I don't expect to see like crazy deals. Like last Black Friday, I was picking up, and a lot of bigger people than me were doing like crazy. I wish I had the money to go in like full force, but I picked up like 8 ETBs for like $15 each of both Silver Tempest and Lost Origin. Dude, people were picking up like dozens and dozens and even hundreds. Like it was nuts. Like literally like $1.25, $1.50 per pack at some places. And this is on the TikTok shop. It was elsewhere. People were really just fire selling their product, like even cheaper than wholesale. And I just don't see that being the case this year. Like even like a place like Safari Zone, for a while I was saying, yo guys, this Paradox Rift sale is $2.50 for a booster pack. Just recently, they jacked it back up to $4 because now every single sealed product is desirable, even a set like Paradox Rift, which I do like Paradox Rift. I love that Tapu Koko card, but it is a less desirable set, and people were trying to fire sell it. You know, sellers needed to get that off their shelves, and now it's moving along with everything else. Just seems to be moving. So I just don't really see there being crazy deals. Honestly, I do kind of view those 6-pack $20 as a steal in this I guess economy, in this market right now, because it is just a little bit more expensive. There's a lot more demand than there was last year, and that's just the way the cookie's crumbling this year. With that being said, I do believe that is going to move into 2025. We'll have the Legend Z game coming out, and I've talked about it before, but I think they'll probably bring back Megas. If not, I'm wrong about that, whatever. But it's an idea floating around. It's not my original idea, but people are talking about it. I wouldn't say that's completely out of the realm of possibilities. I think that'd be a great idea. I think Pokemon knows how to print money. And I think that, along with the Rocket set, the 30th anniversary is going to be early 2026. There's going to be so much demand. So the deals are not really going to be dealing like they were in 2023, or like they were even in I don't even know, like 2022 had some deals too. I know, but like especially last year and early 2024 this year, like, man, you could pick up product for cheap, and now it is very much in demand. So watch your wallets. If you want to be buying a ton of sealed product, I hope you get the best deal, because this is a very expensive hobby, and if you can save all of the money that you can, I implore you to do so. I'm literally having to sell off a few pretty cool cards that, I will be pretty sad to see leave, but I would be pretty happy to see like that $40 Crown Zenith box. That's what I got my eyes on. I got my eyes on dude, Cyber Judge and Wild Force. Those sets that people are like, man, I'm not touching that. That's Japanese Paradox Rift or Temporal Forces, whatever it may be. I think it's Temporal. I'm picking up that, honestly. I love doing the Japanese booster boxes are so fun. I love a cheap rip. The price per pack, as low as it can be, sign me up. That's what I'm honestly just going to be looking forward to. I do think there are going to be a lot more opportunities for Japanese cards and Japanese deals rather than the English side. So definitely subscribe if you want to find out what those are, because I will be telling you exactly what I'm buying and give you a haul or something. I don't know. That'd be pretty fun. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be going into. The Crown Zenith. I'm not really going to be buying any Surging Sparks. It's too hot right now. Although I might buy a box for a video coming up. It's going to be a pretty special video. I'm thinking about using Surging Sparks as the box for it. Really excited about that one. It's going to be pretty original. Could be cool. Could be trash. Who knows? But I'm not really going to be focusing on Surging Sparks. I'm not focused on 151. I'm not focused on, what's another hot set, like Twilight Masquerade. I'm not really focused on those, where I could get Crown Zenith for pretty cheap because I know it's not going to be around forever. Sets like Surging Sparks are going to be around for a bit longer. So if I wanted to go back and open it, I could. I think the time's running out on Crown Zenith. I honestly want to stack up now, so that way when I'm 30, I could still open up Crown Zenith and be like, man, this is pretty cool, and not have to pay an arm and a leg for. So that's honestly what I'm focused on. Once again, this is not business, make you money, advice. This is just what I'm going to be doing. And there is some semblance of good advice here with like, there are going to be opportunities in Japanese cards. That is something that I do think that if you were looking for Black Friday deals, like on the TikTok shop, on elsewhere, like eBay, even in your Discords, your Reddits, like whatever it may be, I do think there will be more opportunities for Japanese cards rather than English, just because it is just very, very hype right now in English. So yeah, now that we covered that, I do want to talk about the joy of in-person hunting, because that's going to be something that's coming back. I remember in 2021, 2020, I'd go to a Target and there'd be barren shelves. I'd go to another Target, barren. I'd even venture to the Badlands. I'd go to Walmart and that would be barren. Like there would not be a singular Pokemon product other than maybe like a pre-made deck. And it was just all gone. I absolutely lost my mind when I would catch a Pokemon restock actually happening. It was like Christmas morning. It really was. I remember one time I found a Celebrations ETB and it was like, whoa, like it was crazy. So I snagged that. And the joy was finding the Celebrations ETB and then going back home and opening it. So it was 2 thrills, 2 rushes I got, which is pretty awesome. And I think that's going to be the reality of like prismatic evolutions of like Team Rocket, or the glory of Team Rocket, of even maybe like Surging Sparks. Like I know there is a lot of supplies still, and those lesser, I guess, valuable or lesser demanded sets like Scarlet and Violet Base or like Obsidian Flames, like to name a few, like will probably still be on shelves. Like I don't foresee it being like as barren as it was in 2021. But with that being said, finding the product that you're really going to want, like prismatic evolutions, like Surging Sparks, could be a bit of like, oh man, I'm in Target and I stumbled upon this. I'm really excited that I found this because it's a rarer find, because I'm sure the demand is going to be huge and people are really going to want this product. So yeah, that's what I got to say about that. Get ready for the in-person hunting. I'm definitely going to be making some videos on the in-person hunting. Not that you can really get great deals at Target, Walmart for, that sort of stuff, but I think it'd be a fun content to like go in, see if I can find some stuff hunting and then bring it back and open it. So yeah, that's all the hunting that I'm going to be doing, but I am probably going to be spending a lot of my, Poke budget on like Japanese cards, the Sam's Club Crown Zenith. But I do look forward to like trying to find prismatic evolutions on shelves. I really hope that they print enough though. I really do. I hope that there's enough to go around for everybody. I know that there's not. It's already gone. Like it's too far gone already, but it is awesome when more people get to enjoy it. Like once again, when I found that Celebrations ETB, oh my gosh, it was incredible. If everybody could find like what they're looking for, if everybody has what they want to have, life would be pretty good. That's awesome. So yeah, like that's probably gonna do it for this rant. I don't even know what I covered, if I covered everything, but capital, save up, buy what you want to buy. It's probably best to find the deals when all the hype dies down, but the hype has died down for Japanese cards in some aspects, so that could be a good opportunity. So, take this video for what you will. I'm just rambling, just talking about what I'm doing. If you want to check out my eBay to find these babies on there, you can click the description. I probably got a link. If you want to follow my Instagram or TikTok where we post short form content, make sure to do that as well. Pretty active on Instagram. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day. Hope you're enjoying the Pokemon card opening space. Hope you're enjoying some of the videos. Maybe write down a recommendation of some videos you want to see from me. I'll be happy to take them. But yeah, that's kind of gonna do it for this video. I guess just rant. Black Friday's coming soon. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Save your money, buy the good deals where they come, I guess. And yeah, peace.